Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome back to my live stream meditation series here on Substack. We will meet every Monday to practice a short meditation practice now through the winter solstice. So I'm here offering these live stream meditations for a couple of reasons. One, because everyone should be practicing, in my opinion. I want to share this practice. It's really important. And I would like to say that, getting off track for just a moment, in my life, the meditation practice has helped me become so much more resilient in my everyday life. Having gone through incredible loss and grief and hardship, um, this practice keeps me mostly steady. Doesn't mean that I don't feel things. In fact, what it does is help me feel things in a healthy way. We don't generally have some big aha moment when we're practicing meditation. It's simply just a moment of quiet listening, but it's the overall buildup of resiliency to your nervous system that kind of teaches us to be able to react in a more let's not say react, actually let's just change the word to respond to life in a more healthy, softer way. For instance, this weekend or on Friday, I was walking to work and I slipped and fell and broke my ankle. First time I've ever broken a bone in my life. And yeah, it was a very traumatic moment. But I don't feel like it's uprooting my life. It's difficult and annoying for sure, but I feel like I'm handling it in a way that feels like, okay, yeah, I can deal with this. We can work with this. Not easy, definitely a pain in the butt, but we'll move on. So I'm also sharing these live stream meditation practices because celebrating my paid subscription model here on Substack, where I am now offering, as a part of my paid subscription, offering access to all of my private YouTube meditation library. So there's over 100 practices there. And I'm offering my paid subscription for 40% off through the remainder of 2025. All right. So I think it's time that we begin our meditation practice tonight. And if you are practicing in the United States, it's the week of Thanksgiving. It seems appropriate to offer you a nice, lovely practice to celebrate the abundance of this season, as well as helping you find some gratitude in your life, some being thankful for what's there already. If you're not in the United States, hey, it's good to be grateful every day if you can. Here's a moment. I'm going to guide you into a little guided visualization in just a moment of quietude to settle into the practice of meditation. So let's go ahead and begin. So, welcome to the practice. I'm inviting you to find a comfortable position, sitting down or lying down if that's appropriate for you. As always, I suggest that you give your body what it needs today. And most importantly, comfort is the most important thing, as I've said. So gently close your eyes or gaze softly toward the space in front of you and begin to allow your body to arrive fully in this moment. And so when you're ready, take in a nice, long, slow, deep breath in, all the way down into your belly, and a long, easy breath out. And again, inhale deeply, all the way down into your belly, And exhale completely. And then allow yourself to soften into presence, settling your breath into its natural pace, its natural depth and rhythm. And as you begin to arrive in your practice, you might just notice what's going on for you right now. Just holding space for whatever is there without any judgment, with kind attention. And then coming back to your breathing, just feeling this gentle rhythm of your breath, witnessing each inhale and each exhale. Just for the about the next 5 or so rounds of breath. And it might help to even repeat the words to yourself: inhale, exhale, or I am breathing in, I am breathing out. And now begin to bring your awareness into the center of your chest, your heart space. If it feels comfortable, you can place your hand over your heart and just take a moment to breathe into that space, just giving yourself a little tactile feedback, feeling the rise and fall of the chest with each breath. And as you breathe into this space, allow yourself to feel some warmth, some kindness, spaciousness, openness. And you can release your hand back down into your lap and continue to witness your breath. And if it feels appropriate for you in your practice, you can begin to picture in your mind's eye. Picture yourself walking through a beautiful autumn scene outdoors, perhaps a field or an orchard. You might notice the temperature of the air, the crisp fall air, the bright blue sky, the soft angled light from the sun. And around you, you notice the season's harvest is ready, ready to be harvested. Noticing apples on the trees, pumpkins in the field, golden grains swaying gently in the wind. And just allow yourself to drink in and notice the richness of this scene. The abundance of the earth is all around you. And as you walk amongst this fall landscape, you might imagine gathering what is ripe, with each step collecting fruits and grains, all while noticing the colors and scents and sounds of the scene. As you gather these gifts with care and hold them close. Now begin to shift your awareness inward, and we might ask ourselves, what abundance exists in your own life? What are you grateful for, big or small? And take the next few rounds of breath, naming each particular thing in your life that you feel abundant in and you feel grateful for. Take the next several rounds of breath to just hold space, naming these gifts of abundance, gifts of gratitude, and feeling the fullness of gratitude in your heart. You might notice as you gather up your gratitude that this sense of wholeness starts to grow within you. The more you see, the more there is to appreciate. And your heart begins to expand as you hold it all with this sense of ease and softening and spaciousness. And take a few more rounds of breath here to rest in this feeling of abundance, softening into gratitude, softening into presence. And when you're ready, you can gently return your awareness to your breath, filling each breath with gratitude, releasing your gratitude into spaciousness. And you might repeat this affirmation to yourself. I gather the gifts of my life with gratitude and presence. I gather the gifts of my life with gratitude and presence. Take another breath to hold space for those words. And then as you feel ready, you can begin to deepen your breath as you release the practice. Feel your body. Notice where you are. And as you're ready, you can flicker your eyes open. Once again, placing your hand on your heart as you gently bow your head down and honor your practice and yourself. Thank you so much for being here. May you have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday if you celebrate that. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Thanks for joining. Hopefully, I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone.